Okay, continuing our lesson on variable expressions. This section is on combining like terms. In Math.IXL it's 2.3. So, first off, talking about like terms. Like terms are numbers that either have the same variable or have no variable at all. So, when you're adding or subtracting in algebra and you have a variable such as a k here, you can only add or subtract that term with another term that also has a k. These are like terms because they both have k. So we can add and subtract them. It's called combining like terms. So what we do is we look at the coefficient, -6 plus 7. And we do that addition. And we have left is a positive 1k, which we can just write as k. These were like terms because they have the same variable, so we were able to do the operation of addition and combine them to be a positive 1k, which we know we can write just as k. There's kind of an invisible coefficient of 1 here. Okay, number 2. Looking at number 2, I have to question, what are my like terms here? Now, from our last lesson, we know that these are called constants. They have no variable. Whereas our first term here, 12r, has the variable r. So what are our like terms? Our like terms are two constants, the numbers without the variable. So I want to combine and simplify everything I can. There's nothing I can do with that 12r, so I'm just going to write it. And then I'm going to combine these constants, -8 minus 12. I'm going to picture the number line. That's going to take me all the way down to 20. So I can combine these to write a new expression, 12r minus 20. Number 3. Okay, looking first off at what my like terms are, I see that I do have a variable n, and I also have a variable n in this term. So I can combine those. Let's see, n plus 9n. That's going to leave me with 10n. And then I also notice that I have two constants here, a -10 and a -3. These are constants, they don't have a variable with them, so they can also be combined. -10 minus 3. So our simplified version is 10n minus 13. I was able to combine the two terms with the variable and the two terms that were constants. Number 4. Okay, look at my terms. They both have a variable. The variable is the same. These are like terms, so I can combine them. -4 minus 10x. -14x. Looking at number 5. Again, I stop and think, okay, I have a variable r here in the first term. I look in the second term, I also have a variable r, so I can combine these terms. They're like terms. So I know that this r kind of has an invisible coefficient 1. So this is -1 minus 10. So I can combine them to make -11r. Number 6. We have 1, 2, 3 terms here. And I look to see what my like terms are. I have a -2x, variable x, and in the end I also have a 6x. So these are like terms, they both have the variable. So I can combine them. -2x plus 6x leaves me with 4x. And then 11 stays the same. There are no other constants to add it to. So I'm just going to leave the 11 there at the end. Number 7. Okay, 11r minus 12r. They both have a variable r. They're like terms. We can combine them. 11 minus 12 leaves me with a -1r, which I can also just write as -r. Number 8. Are these like terms? Yes. They both have the variable v, -1 plus 12, That just leaves me with 11b. Okay, 2 more examples. Number 9. Negative 8x minus 11x. They both have the variable x. They are like terms, so I can go ahead and simplify this operation. Negative 8 minus 11 is going to leave me with negative 19x. And the last one we're going to do here is number 10. 4p plus 2p, they have the same variable. They are like terms. We can go ahead and simplify this operation and add them to make 6p. Now, there are many more examples here if you'd like to go on, and the answers are attached also, so you can challenge yourself to do some more difficult ones or practice more, or you can go directly to T.3 on Math IXL for more practice.